gonna be a real quick stream. This is gonna be, we're just grabbing the remaining 2 endings that we need before we do the full playthrough tonight. So this is gonna be with skips. We're gonna go for Guardian Tiger 3 and Clouded Leopard 1 tonight. I'm pretty sure Cloud Leopard 1 is a bad ending, so we are totally going to do that first. So let's start the timer, and then hide it. Alright, let's begin right away. So we're skipping all of this. Alright, so for this choice, we're gonna pick Guardian Tiger. The tiger has been sleeping with me this whole time. It's only right for him to take the place next to me. Oh. Aw, this is too cruel, Lao. Sorry, senpai. I'll go get you a quilt. It's the least I can do to make up for it. Aw, boo-hoo. I go to the closet and get out the spare sheets and pass them to senpai. Alright, if this is the case... Senpai rolls out the sheets quickly. This is my territory now. No one else can trespass. This room is in no way big enough for someone to claim part of it. That territory is right next to the door, so you can't even get out without stepping on his sheets. Senpai, how can I get out of the room with you blocking the way? Of course Lao gets a free pass. I welcome you into my territory, and even to sleep with me on the floor, squiggly line. There's absolutely no space for me to squeeze into his territory. It's alright, senpai. I know you're really excited, but I'm really tired at the moment. Can you just allow me to sleep for a while? Well, it's not like I'm the one forcing you to stay awake. Letting out a sigh, I go to the door and turn off the light. After turning off the light, I lay myself into the bed and get cozy under the quilt. The tiger is sitting on the bed as well. It's a bit small in my bed for 2. He's not exactly small with his muscular body taking up most of it. Is he really going to be sleeping with me every night? I don't think I could fall asleep that easily with this huge figure next to me. Hey, are we going to sleep like this? Yes, though, since he can see me, he can also feel me now. It does make it a bit cozy. The tiger glances at the bed, then lies down on his side and proceeds to spread his arm across the pillow and pats the mattress. Just sleep on it. It's okay. I won't let you fall off the bed. He raises his other arm, apparently going to hold me in his arms. Although he's trying to stop me from falling off, it also means I'll be sleeping in his embrace. Shenryu, this is gonna be a really short stream, by the way, because we're doing the full true ending later tonight after I get home from dinner. I don't think I have any other options, though. Lao, it would be a waste if we don't eat the stew. Mind if I finish it? Okay. I turn my head back and see Senpai eating from the paper bowl while sitting on the sheets. How can he eat in such a dark room? Hey, watch what you're doing. If you make a mess, I won't clean up after you. Don't worry, I'll be really careful. He answers while stuffing his mouth full of food. It's not my problem if he makes a mess. He's the one sleeping in it. I look back to the bed. The tiger's tucked in, taking a deep breath. I lie into the tiger's arms slowly. He pulls the quilt over me. It's a cool night, and the blanket is still a bit cool, but with his warmth there, I don't really feel it. I wrap myself tight in the blankets, keeping the warmth in. Usually it takes time to warm up the sheets, yet, with the tiger here, it's already getting warm. Still, I can't fall asleep. I'm covered in his arms, feeling the heat from his body. It's hard to keep calm like this. Doesn't he care at all that he's a god, sleeping with his worshipper like this? And he seems so calm. Why do I have to be so nervous? I try to control my breathing as I tighten up. There's no way this is real. At this point I must be in some cheesy rom-com anime. Keep calm, Lau. Get rid of your lewd fantasies. This guy's a guardian tiger. A god. He's a god. I'm just thinking about this too much. Maybe he just wants to take care of me. Any other thoughts would be disrespectful. Trying to convince myself of this, I close my eyes. His body is so warm. How does this even work? If I couldn't feel him, I would ask, does he really exist? I mean, how can I be sure? I'm the only person who can see or touch him. What if I pluck out some fur? No, that would be incredibly disrespectful. Well, I maybe fly but I want to die, and race them. But still, this is pretty incredible. Even though I come from a Jitong family, I never thought about actually meeting a real god. I only took the statue with me because Dad insisted. How could I know there is a real god in it? And right here, this god, a giant tiger man lies before me. Well, hugging me, really. If I couldn't see it myself, I wouldn't believe someone even if they told me. Besides, compared to the guardian tiger sleeping on my bed, that statue's nothing. Why did he appear to me as an anthro tiger? Maybe his appearance is determined by my imagination? So perhaps it's totally based on my preference. He could be just a normal tiger to other worshippers. Actually, that's pretty cool. However, it's still a weird coincidence to have 3 anthro deities appear in a furry's home. Hello, Chang Oliver. I look around my room. Senpai is sleeping quietly on the floor, and the leopard is laying across the desk, right on top of my keyboard. How can he sleep like that? Hopefully he doesn't somehow turn it on and start pressing keys. Can spirits use keyboards anyway? I hope they sleep well. I can hear the tiger's smooth breathing. As it stands, I still can't fall asleep. Some say it's easy to go to sleep when exhausted, but everything that's happened is keeping me awake. Suddenly, the guardian tiger moves his arm to cover my entire chest, making my whole body tense up. I start to wonder how to escape from his embrace, just as the tiger gently touches my nose. You still awake? Yes. Actually, gods like me don't really need to sleep. Then why have you all been fighting over my bed? I'd imagine the kitten wants it because of his physical body. I have no idea about that aborigine devil. As for myself, well, I've gotten used to this. After all, there's nothing I can do while you're sleeping. Is it surprising that a god can get bored? So you sleep with me all the time? I would never have noticed. Well, you weren't able to touch me then. However, you're just like a childhood sweetheart to me. As such, it's quite normal for me to hold you and sleep with you. Oh, so I'm your childhood sweetheart now. Whatever you think, you're my worshipper, so it's my responsibility to protect you, just as if you were a child. You've grown up next to me for years. I'm not that old after all. However, you may call it my playmate or childhood sweetheart. Not old at all, huh? Correct. I'm just a fenling, you know. New term. Bunrei or Wakimitama? Precisely speaking, I was born after you brought me to Taipei, though I have no memories from my primal spirit. That's not how childhood sweethearts work, then, if you're only born so recently. But I do remember everything about your childhood. Like, the last time you wet your bed was when you... Stop! Okay then, simply put, I know everything about you and your family. So, do you think I'm qualified to be your childhood sweetheart? Well, maybe. And why do you like that term so much? There's no more appropriate word to be found. You've definitely misunderstood it. Where in the world do you learn these words? Like, you know that childhood sweethearts typically get married to each other in stories, right? Really? I had no idea about the implications, however. If our relationship is that good, it means I'll easily beat those two. Or at least the kitten. What is he talking about? Lau, don't be distracted by those two, understood? After all, you're a son of the Lin family. I didn't reply. I know where he comes from. I know if I don't get a job after I graduate, I'll have to go home. But I don't want to think about that right now. Lau, don't you want to go home? I never thought he'd ask me straight out like this. I don't know, honestly, I think back home is boring. Will you be angry at me? I won't be angry at that. However, I still want you to consider going back. It's not that boring. At least, it won't be now that you can see us. You could spend your whole life talking with all the other guardian tigers there even. Yeah? I never thought about it like that before. Living with a lot of furry guardian tigers sounds pretty good? But it's alright, take your time. There's no reason to decide right away. I'll consider it seriously. I know you're a good boy. Don't worry, we'll take very good care of you once you get home. As you must know, there are 3 guardian tigers protecting your family. But really, there are more than 3 of them, was this new term. A kaidao. Wait, they just bring the statues around? Okay. Those 3 are well known because they usually show up in kaidao rites. We've got a bunch of brothers, since each statue can hold its own particular spirit. There are many gods in the temple, though you may only be able to see guardian tigers, but you'll definitely be shocked by their magnificence. His stories rambled on. I'm enjoying them, but I was quickly growing tired. The last thing I could remember was being tightly hugged by my guardian tiger. Immersed in his low, warm voice, I fell asleep. I actually don't remember, I never picked this option. Sleeping with guardian tiger? Heavy. It's so heavy. Something is definitely pinning me down, suffocating me with its entire mass. I try to struggle against it uselessly. I can't even lift my arms, or move my feet. I don't bother trying to turn myself over. A cool breeze hits my face, but it doesn't help with the heat. What's going on? I take a deep breath and then open my eyes. There's a large shadow in front of my face. I blink hard and figure out that's a wall of muscle, covered with soft, fluffy orange fur. It looks nice. I mean, if it's not trying to kill me. I can't really enjoy the view while being suffocated. I muster the strength to move my head and tap on my guardian tiger's arms. Lau? Get up. Sorry. Finally, he spares my life by getting off my bed. I thought I was going to die. Getting crushed to death by my own guardian tiger is a pretty stupid way to do so. You alright? Not at all. I'm so sorry. I forgot you can actually feel me now, so I just laid down like usual. So he's been sleeping on me all this time? Even if I couldn't feel him before, it's kind of a miracle that I'm not dead already. Alright, come on. I cough while trying to control my breathing, and the guardian tiger pulls me into his chest and pats me on the back. I feel like such a kid, the way he strokes the back of my neck with his fluffy hand. I take a deep breath. It's an exotic smell that melts into the atmosphere around his body. So this is the smell of my guardian tiger? It's so incredible to think that he's standing in front of me when I know he doesn't physically exist. But right here is a strong chest to lean against, while his fur warms me in the crisp spring morning. It's almost enough to forget the way he almost crushed me last night. Alright, I'm fine. It's okay. I gently push him away. Aw, what's going on, Lau? Senpai sits up in his bed, looking sleepily. It seems like we just woke him up. What are you guys doing? You're so lovey-dovey. Hell, what time is it? Senpai looks for his mobile, and I pick up mine. It's 10 o'clock. Wow. I can't believe I woke up this late. I must have been exhausted last night. Morning, Senpai. It's 10 o'clock. 10? That's early. Let me get back to bed. What? I know a lot of people skip morning classes on Monday, but you can't say 10 o'clock is early. Sleep until whenever you want. I'm gonna get up. The tiger moves out of the way to let me off the bed. Then I suddenly notice the leopard standing in front of my desk. When did he wake up? Why would he be staring at me like that? Morning. Good morning. Good morning, Lao. I just had to slap the tiger in the belly to get him to reply. It's pretty rude, but damn. His rock-solid abs hurt my hand. 5 more pieces. What the hell is he dreaming about? 10. I have nothing to do before my afternoon class. School is nearby, so I can set off half an hour before class begins. So what should I do now? I think I can skip this part, right? Yeah. Nothing new. I forgot how long it takes to get to the, second choice in this game. Oh my gosh, alright. We're here. So, we're supposed to hang out with the tiger, I think. And then we did this. So... I think we stay at home. Nah, I was out all day yesterday. I want to take a break, after all. It's my weekend. Have I chose this before? No, I haven't. Well, but you can sleep in on Monday. Aren't your classes all in the afternoon? It's not the same. I want to just spend a whole day at home, thanks. This is not the Tiger Tree ending. Because for the Tiger Tree ending, you sleep with the Clouded Leopard first. And then you, I forgot who you go out with first. I think you go out with Clouded Leopard again, actually. Yeah, this is the, this is Clouded Leopard number 1, apparently. So I'm guessing this is a very bad ending, because I think the other 2 were okay endings. Jeez, what are you? An old man? You should act your age. You're a cute, young, and energetic college freshman, after all. Anyway, I'm just going to go and be lazy now, alright? Not going outside? As I just said, I'm going to be here and spend the whole day being lazy. Yeah, we already got the good ending with Clouded Leopard. Enough, don't force him. Aw, not fair. I want to go out and have a date with Lao, squiggly line. I ignore Senpai's complaints and spend the whole Sunday lazing around, sleeping, daydreaming, and surfing the net. I ignore Senpai's complaints and spend the whole Sunday lazing around, sleeping, daydreaming... Oh wait, I read this already. What? I think... Okay, we're gonna buy it for him. I think. Yes, we are. I feel like we took most of the options in this game already, so I'm surprised when we don't have, like when we have new content in this game. So don't worry if you haven't seen this game yet, because in about, 2 or 3 hours I'm gonna be doing a full playthrough of this game. Oh, okay, whatever. Really, what's gotten into you two? That little kitten should leave. The longer he stays, the more troublesome things become. What about you, old man? Always breathing down Lao's neck, thinking that we could also listen to you? That we should also listen to you just because you are of the Lin family. That's enough. Don't start fighting. Who could it be? At this time? I took out my phone. It was a call from home. It felt like it was gonna be bad news. I feel like we've done this dialogue before. Oh, you can skip it. Give a runaround. Oh, but you can't skip this. I haven't seen any. I just heard that our family G-Tongs can see them. Oh? Who said so? I don't remember. I think I saw something on the internet that said that our family's guardian tigers are special and that G-Tongs can see them. Is it for real? What can I do if I want to see one? Oh, I also heard stories like this. Grandpa would tell them when I was little, but I can't see them, and you probably can't either. Dad told me that we should never share these stories, but I think it could be kind of cool to see one. He did take a small guardian tiger statue to Taipei. Who knows, maybe one day you'll see him. Probably not. Wouldn't it be nice if you could, though? Well, after your last talk with Dad, he said very strictly not to go around talking about this kind of thing. I thought something may have happened. It seems like it's nothing. Take care of your statue, and don't forget to worship from time to time. I know. I can tell that you haven't been praying. Since you took it with you, at least pay it some attention. Okay, I know. Tomorrow I will get some things for worship. Glancing sideways, I could see Guardian Tiger's fiery gaze. Hello, Pixel Sparkles. Okay then, as long as you know, I won't bother you about it. Talk to you later. Yeah, okay. See you later, bro. Also, your stash under the bed, huh? You should hide it better. I found it in a second. Ha! Bro! Don't worry. I'll help you hide it. Dad also used to hide his stuff under the bed. Tell you later where I stashed it. Ah. Okay. Thanks. Alright, bye. Big brother hung up the phone. So he found the comics I brought home? It's not a big deal, right? Unless my bookshelf in Taipei can't hold any more books. If I didn't take that back home, then how would I buy more? Lau, what are you upset about? Nothing, it's just about those comics. Oh, and what about my offerings? Are you saying I don't feed you enough? Hello, John Cario. Lau just said he would worship, right? It's two different things. Okay. So for dinner, we'll get a family bucket? That's good too. Chicken again? I don't want that. What's wrong with chicken? It's always chicken. Every day. A leopard cat like me can't tolerate the same thing every day. Even if it's chicken. Why not simply not eat then? Or why not simply not eat any then? The old man is bullying me again. Enough bickering. I'm calling for delivery. Another week went by. I still had no clue what to do. It's already Friday again. I think this is another choice, right? Oh, nope. Oh, this is the date. Who gets the bento? I think it's Tiger. Pretty sure it's Tiger. Fine, fine. If this is how it is, then I offer it to... Who? Huh? Why was Leopard being so jumpy? Wasn't I just about to say who? That's when I noticed his expression was a bit off. Unnerved, I quickly looked away. This meat is too salty, don't you think? I was pretty sure we chose this option before, but I guess not. Tiger grabs the bento away. Of course, the real bento is still on my lap, but now he has a cheat copy of it too. He picks up a piece of meat and drops it into his mouth. I did my best to help you with the recipe, but it still turned out like this. His blank face feels bad, man. Is it really that bad? It's a bit too salty and oily. But it is your first try, Lau. Not bad for a first try. We can practice more often and make some really good food. Sure, whenever we get a chance. It's not simple to use the kitchen in our building. If I was to cook there often, everyone else would complain that I use up too much time and space. But, Tiger, is it okay for you to eat this after that God of Soul already had a bite? It does feel weird, but it doesn't affect the taste. I just wanted to see how the food you cooked turned out. Oh, sorry to trouble you. No problem. After all, it was me who helped make it. Tiger swallowed another piece of meat, then another, seeming to enjoy it all the same. I start to remember how hungry I was. I pick up a small piece of meat and put it into my mouth. It's too salty, and too oily. I think I read this before, right? Oh, I can't skip it though. Probably because the meat became cold, I swallow it down with a mouthful of rice. It tastes better with rice, but still can't be called good. I told myself I'd do better next time. Then I tried the rest of the meal. The fried veggies tasted a bit metallic. The tamagoyaki was soggy, but it was still not bad. I actually liked it soggy like this. Tiger and I sat silently eating our bentos until the last piece of rice was gone. After we were done eating, I picked up the leftover trash, so to keep the nature clean. Senpai pulls out a bottle of juice and passes it to me. I take a swig and lay down on the rock under the tree to enjoy the mountain scenery. Oh, now we can skip it. I don't know. What if I just really don't feel like going home? It isn't just because of those two. Lau, I don't mind if you stay in Taipei, but you are a Jitong, the son of Lin family. It would be too strange if you were to run off to someone else's temple. Maybe I just don't want to be a Lin family Jitong. I came in college to Taipei to get away from my family. I can understand if you don't wish to go home, but at least don't break your ties to your family. I wouldn't, but if you go join the Aborigine tribe, it would be just like leaving the Lin family. Same thing for that kitten. How could someone even ask of you to serve another temple? If you go there, I may not be able to stay with you anymore. So if I go to help others, you wouldn't come along? It's not my place to go. My place is at your home. You can make it back by yourself? I'd ask you to take my statue back. And if, in theory, if I don't? Lau, please don't be like that. I know, just saying. But if I stay in Taipei, will you stay with me all the time? Of course, Taipei is a big city to stay in alone. Let me think about it. Tiger pat my head. I know you are under a lot of stress. Keep things simple for yourself. The troubles of those two cats aren't yours to begin with. But I would feel bad if I didn't help. You know, you should never have had to carry such burdens. We caught up to the others and walked down to the metro. Senpai seemed a bit peeved, maybe because I spent so much time speaking with Tiger? So I followed him to browse the stalls and buy some snacks. I felt like I should buy some of Senpai's favorite snacks for him, but then Tiger also had some things that he wanted to buy. After our conversation, I felt like I had to, so I spent all my money on those two. My poor wallet. So, we are denying him. So Senpai went missing. I think it's this. He's right. The rumors about us were bad enough, but what would happen if this news got out? People heard of this. They'd be even more mistaken about our relationship. He said it simply enough, but I also know that for him, to ask other gods to help is like sending him out to beg for favors. Senpai couldn't be in any real danger, then it would be too much to ask of Tiger. I know, so I'll just ask some close friends if they've seen him. You're overthinking again. That kitten couldn't be in any big trouble. He's always been prancing around me, so now it's so weird that he's just vanished. Isn't it nice without him dancing all around you? Well, I know. He'll probably be back in a few days. Now, you should stop distracting yourself and study for your exams. Guardian Tiger pats my head. I just breathe out a sigh to release my worries. Oh, Senpai, where did you run off to? I can tell this ending's gonna be horrible, because this is a Clouded Leopard ending, right? And you're like, just ignoring him for the whole game? I think I do pack it up. Tiger, Oh wait, we did this option too! Holy smokes, I think this is near the ending already. But you said you have only revealed yourself for 1 year. It's been over a dozen years since the creation of my statue. It's merely over a dozen years, even younger than me. Still feels the same. Everyone from the Lin family is like a child of ours. Don't treat me like a child. Fine, I'll treat you like an adult, alright? How will you treat me like an adult? This month's offerings are on you. How does that sound? I feel like I've had this dialogue before, but it could be slightly different. You just want me to pay. Oh, nope. We did get that dialogue. It just didn't let me skip. Tiger's in the same position, hugging me from behind with his hands on my chest. I put my hand on Tiger's hand, feeling the warmth from his fur. His breathing is low and stable. I gradually fall asleep in his comforting hug. Leopard comes to my classroom. Oh, it's a fight. But then we don't go. And then we still don't go. It really hurts. I don't know where the pain is but it really hurts. I can't see anything. In front of my eyes is pitch black. I can't move. I have no feeling. I try to grab something. Anything, like a man drowning, but nothing I can do. The pain becomes sharper and sharper. No more pain. Oh. What an ending. We just died. It won't hurt too long. Alright. So we're gonna do this ending, and then I'm gonna go out to get some food, and then we're gonna go for this ending. But I'm not skipping anything for this ending. So we're gonna read out everything. It doesn't end there? Wait, was it not supposed to... No, that was in a car. Wait, where's it supposed to end then? Wait, let me check. That was Clouded Leopard killing you. It's the same thing. Oh wait, you're just saying it doesn't end there. Like... Yeah, because we did number 3. He basically survives and then he gets banished. Pretty much. Here, we'll read it. Finally, a bus pulls in after a long wait at the stop. The driver seems concerned about my situation. I tell him I'm okay. Oh wait, leopard cat, wait. Wasn't that leopard cat ending 3? Oh, okay. My bad. Alright, that's Clouded Leopard ending 3. Alright, we're gonna go for Guardian Tiger 3, and then I'm gonna go out for dinner. Hopefully this ends within 20 minutes. I don't think there's too much different here. This is gonna be a lot of skipping, because I think we did pretty much every option at this point. So, Guardian Tiger. Then we hang out with the tiger again. Oh man, I'm so excited to be reading this over again for like the 3rd time. Oh, and then you stay home again. Wait, this is like pretty much the same as the last playthrough. So you stay at home. Then you buy. Yeah, this is like the same as our last playthrough then. Wait. It doesn't say what I'm supposed to do. Unless this is the wrong thing. Wait, I'm gonna check something. Confess? I feel like I have the wrong thing up right now, though. Hold on. I just want to make sure that this is the correct thing. Where are we at? This is Guardian Tiger 3, right? Confess Tiger. I forgot to put this down then. Okay. I got the rest of them. No, I was just making sure. I know you know it, it's just that I had to be sure. Because I wrote all the thingies down. It's Tiger. And Tiger again. Yeah, this is like pretty similar to the other ending then. Holy smokes. Where does it go up to then? If one day you meet someone else you like, I won't accept this. Huh, I knew it. Actually, where did this even stop at? Because I always get lost. Oh, these are his terms. Alright. However, human hearts are hard to predict, especially your future self. If that happens, don't worry about me. I'm a god, and gods aren't jealous. Lao's happiness is the most important thing for me. Right now, starting a relationship with Lao makes Lao happy. So, you agree to start a relationship with me? I'm not done with my terms yet. I've thought a lot. As you said, in this era, it doesn't make a big difference dating a man or a non-human. It's sad that we can't hold hands when we go out. It's sad that I can't buy you a hot bowl of soup when you are ill. It's sad that we can't ever get married or adopt our own child. But I do want to be together with Lao, as a couple. Really? You don't believe me? No, it's just... I'm afraid you're just trying to comfort me. I mean it with my heart. What's the problem even if I was just comforting you? Lao, you care too much about the formation. I don't have a place to judge you. This is why I think we might be able to do this. However, I still consider it a waste for a talented boy as you to not go back to your hometown. Is it part of your terms? If you insist. No, I understand Lao doesn't want to go back. I don't want to force you because you won't feel happy that way. So, my request is, I want you to open a blog for me. A blog? I haven't thought it through, but something like that. I want to solve problems for others on the internet as a guardian tiger. As a guardian tiger? I help you answer questions? I don't get it. Gods must also keep up with the times. I've been thinking, nothing is wrong with going to temples to make requests, but nothing is stopping us from making use of the internet, the new platform. It'll be more convenient if my worshippers can seek help from me through the internet. Even if I can't solve some of the requests, I can pass them on to the Holy Mother, or send clairaudience to spread them out. Of course, I need someone to work on the computer for me. Lao, I need you. This is a really weird relationship right now. So, you need me to be the middleman? Yes, and I'm able to possess your body. I'd like to work on the computer myself. You want to use my body to surf the internet? Sometimes, even if you could type for me. It's easier that I can control it myself. For example, I can chat with others on those online forums. This is your excuse? A rare opportunity. Very rare. I never thought I could type one day. You know, it's very exhausting. However, if I could type with Lao's hands, not only typing, maybe I could also play games. I could do everything on the computer. You know, we can read and play chess and table games, but we have no power over electronic stuff. If I could use your computer... Ouch. I could show off in front of the other guardian tigers. I won't let other guardian tigers possess my body. Don't worry, I'm the only one that can possess your body. I won't give you to anyone. What are you talking about? Simple show-off. I know Tiger is joking, but my face turns red unconsciously. So you want to possess my body to use the computer? Got it. No, I want to use the internet to connect with my worshippers. Using the computer is something extra. That is very time-consuming. Watching you browsing forums sounds boring, but anyways, deal. That's what it takes to be in a relationship with you. I'll do it. So Lao, shouldn't you put some clothes on and drink some hot water? I know. I take a hot shower instead, washing off all the gloom and worries that have accumulated for days. I can't fight off cold, but I do feel much better already. Even my throat no longer hurts. Hey Lao. Wow, how did you get in? Clean your neck properly, and the areas behind your ears. Did you brush thoroughly? Did you clean your private parts completely? Wow, let me do this part myself. I can't rest my mind until I see it with my own eyes. Please don't. Even people in a relationship won't do it. Haha, I'm not an average human after all. Consider it a price you have to pay for dating a god. You haven't done laundry for days, your clothes are smelly, your room needs a tidy up. Don't forget after your shower. Don't be like an old lady. Modern Tiger. This is how Linhu and I start our relationship. Our relationship soon becomes a topic among gods and yaoguais. Some find it hard to believe, and some others send us their best wishes. My brother has a mixed feeling of these two. Thank goodness he didn't bring it to my parents, or I would be in big trouble. I bet they can't accept that I'm dating a god. I asked my brother to request advice from Goddess Mazu, and her answer is Holy Po. I finally get 3 Holy Po in a row. After a few times of laughing Po, I guess even the goddess is surprised by my request. The fan page I have made for Linhu is online. These days those SNS sites allow users to make a page of a certain theme easily, which is very convenient. There are not many people in the beginning, but I'm working on it very hard. Whenever I have time, I will look at it and answer questions. Of course, the majority don't believe it, which can't be changed by anything but time. I don't really care if they believe it, as long as they come and follow Guardian Tiger. According to Linhu, this can be considered one way of increasing belief. Linhu often uses my body to browse forums. Sometimes he also plays games, especially those first-person shootings. His ranks are actually better than mine? Or aren't... Wait, his ranks are actually than mine. I'm probably gonna have to reread this. Couldn't control my body very well at first, walking on all fours from time to time. However, he can already do it smoothly now. I don't think it will be a problem if he takes my body outside. It's actually pretty fun watching Linhu play games. I don't necessarily want to play them myself. Sometimes I even offer him my body to play. Linhu, of course, is doing very well on those high-tech forums. He uses his own accounts to read articles and answer questions. It's hard for me to imagine that Tiger Lin is helping solve technology-related problems. Like a newly wedded couple, we spend most of our time at home together and get intimate frequently. He loves to make fun of me, by all means, and watch me flush. I kind of like it. However, it's getting annoying that he watches me all the time doing housework and cleaning the room, and comments on my clothes and appearance. I know that's his care, so I don't dislike it. We're back to the stable school life. I don't know what will happen when we return to my hometown. I hope there won't be too many problems, since the goddess has already approved our relationship. I'm very happy. The only pity is that Leopard never shows up again. Neither does Senpai. I heard from a schoolmate that he has quitted school and gone back to his hometown. What happened? That's his family business after all, which I shouldn't poke my nose in. I'll read the rest after this. Alright, I don't think I ever saw the, tiger walking emote. I'm actually surprised I didn't get this ending before, but, like, to be fair, I would never ignore any of the tigers. And in this route, you kind of ignore... Oh. Linhu, I have something to ask. Name it. You must be honest with me. The name Linhu, do you seriously like it? I like it a lot. What's wrong? It seems to bother you. I read this before, but I want to read it again. Not really. Sometimes I think... I didn't think it thoroughly back then. Thoroughly back then, but now I realize there are many guardian tigers in the Lin family. Then, the name Linhu, which means Tiger Lin... I see. No problem. It's actually pretty good. What is it? Because I'm the very first guardian tiger with this name. I'm the guardian tiger of the Lin family, authenticated by Lao. Names can't be shared. My seat of guardian tiger in the Lin family is secure. Even if you are inexperienced comparing to other guardian tigers? That's why I said it was pretty good. The name strengthens my power. Experience? I'll surpass them slowly. Anyway, I'm quite satisfied. Lao, don't take such trifles to heart. This is not a trifle. I'm saying it is a trifle. Now Lao's trouble is solved. Shall we get a family bucket tonight? No, I'm too fat for that. No problem. I'll love you the same much when you get fatter. Not again. I won't buy it this time. At least 4 pieces of chicken then. No. 1 egg tart? Fine. Deal. 1 family bucket plus an egg tart. No way! Okay, I didn't read that one before. It started the same as, like, one of the other endings, and then it branched out to its own thing. What could the last CGE be? Alright, let me reread that then. That was Guardian Tiger 3, right? So I'm gonna read this last part of the letter that I didn't get to, and then we're gonna go. Because I think the dinner place I want to go to closes in an hour. I don't think it will be a problem if he takes my body outside. It's actually pretty fun watching Linhu play games. I don't necessarily want to play them myself. Sometimes I even offer him my body to play. Linhu, of course, is doing very well on those high-tech forums. He uses his own accounts to read articles and answer questions. It's hard for me to imagine that Tiger Lin is helping solve technology-related problems. Like a newly wedded couple, we spend most of our time at home together, get intimate frequently. He loves to make fun of me by all means and watch me flesh. I kind of like it. However, it's getting annoying that he watches me all the time, doing housework and cleaning the room and comments on my clothes and appearance. I know that's his care, so I don't dislike it. We're back to the stable school life. I don't know what will happen when we return to my hometown. I hope there won't be too many problems since the goddess has already approved our relationship. I'm very happy. The only pity is that Leopard never shows up again, neither does Senpai. I heard from a schoolmate that he has quitted school and gone back to his hometown. What happened? That's his family business after all, which I shouldn't poke my nose in. Neither does Leopard Cat ever reveal himself. I guess he's back in Miaoli to be there for the local god of soil in his last days. I wish him the best for the future. Somehow I feel my happiness is built on their sadness, and I'm quite sorry about it. However, as Linhu would say, I can't help everyone. Alright. I don't think I can even skip- oh, I can skip that. Alright, so give me time to get dinner, I'll be back, and then we'll do a full playthrough, like without skipping any text whatsoever, for True Ending number 2, or Leopard Cat number 3, and then we'll be done with this game. Although, it probably means I'm gonna need to replay it, you know what I mean. Anyhow, thank you for watching, I'll be back in just a little bit. See you guys later.